Fromm's first pass down the middle, complete. On the run is Cager, and he got there, I think.
That it's a dump-off play. Georgia's playing it very soft, just a little dump-off play to the middle, and I think it was Terry Dean, number 21, that took the bad angle. He got to the outside and makes the first down.
Cager being back, we thought would make a difference. He did on that play. Got 15 on 3rd and 14 in the season of Jake Fromm, who's all alone in the backfield on first down. Gonna loft one deep and almost intercepted by the secondary back there.
It's the defense. Watch, he was beat before in a quickness, but watch, he evens it up here. Now it's 1-1. Isaiah Wilson buries Zuniga on that one. Pass is underthrown, and this could have been picked up. You're right, Brad. That was poorly underthrown that time by Jake Fromm.
Extra man on the rush. Fromm fires complete. First down to Robertson.
Field, but watch these guys inside. It's one extra rusher. Reese gets picked up on the bottom, allows Jake to step into it, and a long throw across the field. Terry Dean gets beat again.
To the Gator 33. Fromm to throw again, maybe. He's going to run with it. Gets what he can, dives around the 30. And Florida running some guys around. Fromm tried to reload, and now he got away somehow. And he might have the first down. I think he does.
That time, Fromm had a decent amount of time, but then I think he's going to get sacked right there. And as Ness told you, he kind of wiggled around and popped out the other side.
Second effort by Grenard, and he sort of shoved Jake.
For 14 with 4 touchdowns on 3rd down.
This throw is down to the 18 on first down to Pickens.
A lot of space right here, a lot of space.
Fromm down the middle, tipped, incomplete. It was intended for Charlie Warner, the tight end.
Space to throw with outside technique right here. He ended up going to his right, thought he could have looked off and got it to 17, Eli Wolf, for an easier throw.
Threw to the wrong tight end.
Yes.
Broken up by Jawan Taylor, who's made a move toward the line of scrimmage. Here's the throw out to Harrion. He's got a first down.
For a couple weeks now, the talk has been, is our offensive coordinator, James Coley, good enough to call these plays? You know what? He's pitched a call so far in this game.
Just inside the 12. First down. Fromm's got all day. Throws out. Good thing that Harrion didn't hold on to that. And they just did. Fromm, look out from behind. Goes the other way. Nobody home over there except the camera guy.
I don't. Bunch formations. You can watch the edge rushers coming from the backside. Lucky to get it off, but nobody in the end zone to throw.
Brian Harrion will flush out of the backfield. Fromm looks toward that way. Again, he had plenty of time and throws complete. Lawrence Cager again, and he's getting very comfortable with number 15. And
I like the comeback rather than the back shoulder throw. There's more room to throw the ball, and the receiver can adjust to the ball.
To the field goal attempt. Here they've got 3rd down and 3. Fromm scans the field down the middle and complete to the tight end Charlie Warner with a first down. That was a good-looking play there.
Watch DeAndre Swift handle the stunt here from Florida. Picks it up, gets Moon, and stones him. That's why Jake Fromm had time to throw that ball down the middle. Linebackers for Florida right there.
Swift in the slot, looking at those 2 linebackers. Fromm throws the out, and Swift was the intended receiver, but it was a little bit too low.
They can't see their hands and the ball at the same time. That one should have been caught.
No.
Got no excuse for that one.
On conversions at this point, he'd be happy with that.
More than 3-0, you'd think.
Here's the blitz. Fromm again, kind of through in that same area.
From the outside, right around the corner, right there. I think he's from the slot, or is he lined up? No, here he is, right from the slot.
With Todd Grantham, a lot of time it's 3rd down, and here we come.
Yep. 3rd and Grantham is what it's called.
They fake it to him. Quick throw, the sidearm toss out to Eli Wolf, who was playing for Tennessee this time a year ago. Fromm, quick throw across the middle. Caught. And it's Lawrence Cager.
In front of you. Little motion, get the receiver, stop route. Right in front of you. Pitch and catch. Put it on his face mask. Beautiful throw.
At the 40-yard line. Florida think about coming off the corner. From pump fakes once, now goes deep. And a flag flies in. C.J. Henderson.
Watch this. Landers is going to stop, go. Henderson's right in phase, and then what happens?
Pass interference.
The snap is 2nd and 7 for Georgia at the Gator 22. Fromm throws out in the flat a little bit low to Harry and caught this one. Trying to get to the sticks. He'll be throw that pass to Swift earlier. He didn't get it. That one Harry took around the knees. Got to get to the 15. That's Robertson in motion. Here comes the extra man for Florida. Fromm fires, and it is caught by Cager.
It's so good. He thought the ball would be to the outside, and it ends up, he tries to knock it down with the back of his hand.
Now, did the ball touch the ground there?
Oh, yeah, that's not going to be a catch. The ball touched, and then it moved. Boy, Gene's got to help us on this one. I think that they're going to overturn this one. They're going to come after him. This guy, who's he covering? He's coming.
3rd and goal. Play fake. Fromm throws out in the flat, completes it. It is a touchdown to Dominic Blaylock.
Back off. This motion by Blaylock, 2 guys in this wing spot, forced the defender not to be able to get his hand on him. Terry Dean could not get his hand on Blaylock, and that opened up the lane. Well-designed play. Just another version of the Clemson play. You know, the 2 receivers out as well, but what a run by Swift.
To the 24, and now Fromm throwing to the corner, just off the hands of Matt Landers.
Produced a matchup with Cager going against, Landers going against a linebacker to the outside. Amari Bruni is going, oh my gosh.
Clock will start at the snap, which is right now. Fromm, pressure coming. They pick that up. Now he's scrambling, looking for a receiver. Throws to the end zone. Just off the hands of Lawrence Cager.
A little time to get out of the pocket. Peels back, and then Fromm has a free throw here. But finally, a stop from that Florida defense. Had an opportunity to get it, but just out of his reach. Players have caught a pass from Fromm in the first half.
They set up shop at the 26-yard line. Robertson in motion. Fromm scans things, throws, complete to Robertson. Oh, I beg your pardon, that's Lawrence Cager. Fromm down the middle and complete to Harry and out of the backfield. And another first down.
And putting pressure on the quarterback. So, I think it's Grenard this time comes around in the stunt. Look at that protection. Easy pocket, no pressure with the 4-man rush on 3rd down. That's been the story. That offensive line for
Fromm, pump to the left, wants to come back to the right, and is just going to lay it out there for Harry. Did he catch that? He did.
And a nice throw from Fromm, but this one he goes out with one hand. Oh, I don't know. They're going to.
The field was a completion.
Let's see if there's another look. Did the ball hit the ground?
Now they already had one go their way earlier to Cager. That's tough to tell.
I don't see any movement, though, this time, do you? If it touched the ground.
Gene Steratore, our rules official. Gene, what do you think?
I like this one as a catch from what I've seen so far, guys. He makes an unbelievable effort, and I don't see that football hitting the ground on any of the replays.
At the 43. Play action. From pressure coming from Grenard. He got rid of it, and he got it on a strike to Lawrence Cager again. All the way to the 13-yard line.
Bail technique. He's showing man-to-man, but watch him bail. And that allows Cager to run his square in, 90 degrees, perfect route, and the ball is right on the number on the quarterback.
From the throw outside is incomplete, intended for Tyler Simmons. That offensive line of Georgia here from the 13-yard line.
Safety blitz.
Here comes the rush. The throw is complete to Warner to the 10, but that's it.
So he lays back, allows the catch in front of him, come up and make a safe tackle, force the field goal.
Way to go. So it's something to watch defensively.
And they need all the defense they can get right now. Georgia, a 13-point lead. James Cook in motion. Over the middle, little jump pass to DeAndre Swift. Put the stiff arm out there. Now he's got blockers in front. DeAndre Swift into Gator territory around the 48-yard line.
Screen, if the player that catches it is in front of the screen. What do you call this, Nuss? I don't know. What do you do that? The three linemen are actually behind the guy that catches the ball.
DeAndre says, I'm going to go left and then cut back, and by that time you guys will catch me.
Exactly. Marco Wilson takes one. And the problem with the injury.
DeAndre Swift to get a breather. Second down and 18 now. Fromm over the middle. Harrion tried to get this one and couldn't quite hold it. Ventrell Miller had good coverage. Can they pick up their 10th? Fromm in trouble. Comes forward. He is going to run. And a lateral over to Harrion.
Pretty cool.
That was. Got it to the 36, and that might be good enough to give Rodrigo Blankenship the shot you're talking about.
And I think those extra yards might put it in a position.
They're going for it, I guess.
Are they going to try to dry him up?
Cook crosses the field in motion. Fromm, here comes Grenard. Fromm got away from him somehow, and now he's still on his feet.
It's a big play. Play coming out and getting out of this pocket. This could have been a sack on the play. Get a rush right in your face. Avoid one, avoid two, avoid three. And get it into, second and medium. Big play by Jake Fromm.
Right on the sideline right now, though, shaking up. Jake Fromm off play action.
Out deep.
He's going to go down the sideline. Wide open. Lawrence Cager. Touchdown.
Coming across and behind, Pickens clears it out with the deep run, and you had plenty of time with the call. This is the first pass of longer than 15 yards in the SEC for Georgia, and it changes the scoreboard.
Did we mention getting Lawrence Cager back would help Georgia's offense? Cream in the East, at least for now. Georgia just took another step closer after 52 steps by Lawrence Cager. Fromm, is he going to go to Cook? He wanted to. He comes back across the middle and got it to who else? Lawrence Cager.
Well, he does plug the ball really nicely, doesn't he? Guy that he feels most comfortable with, as Brad told you. Lawrence Cager, healthy, the transfer from Miami, get to the goal line and post up. And he puts it right there.
That two-point conversion to make it a two-touchdown game. Jake Fromm all by himself now because Swift empties the backfield. It throws to Robertson, who somehow weaved his way. Looked like he was going to lose yardage, and he got positive yardage.
Of course, Florida will take their first of two remaining timeouts. Solomon Kindley got out there and made it a first down. The wide receiver screen stays inbounds, gets inside, and then stays inside, takes the hit. A lot of guys run out of bounds. That would have stopped the clock. If you run it, you're not likely to make a first down.
The guy that he has gone to when he really needed something has been Lawrence Cager, who's to the top of your screen. Here comes the blitz. Fromm throws, completes it. Eli Wolf, the tight end.
What a play. And Jake Fromm had to throw it flat-footed. Brad Stewart undercut Eli Wolf. Right here, I think that's it. He comes out, Stewart tries to get underneath it. He does not. Watch Fromm throw it. He can't step into it. But the transfer from Tennessee may decide the Florida-Georgia game. No way to step into that throw. Sometimes you just have to throw it flat-footed, and he did. Ventrell Miller. Watch DeAndre Swift take out Miller on the play and allow the throw. DeAndre Swift with the big block on the blitz.